Madhav Jha is a good basketball player who cannot speak English well. He gets accepted into St. Stephen's College Delhi based on a sports quota, where he meets Ria Somani, an upper-class young girl who is allowed temporary admission based on a sports quota. They become good friends and play basketball every evening. Ria's natural elegance and sophistication impress Madhav, who feels both admiration and a sense of inadequacy in her presence. Despite the differences in their social backgrounds and command over language, they develop a unique bond, formed through shared time on the court and quiet conversations afterward. When Madhav tells his roommate Shailesh and friends about Ria, they push him to ask Ria out for a date, but she refuses and asks him just to be a friend. Madhav's friends still encourage him to pursue Ria in the hopes that she will eventually date him. Though disappointed, Madhav accepts her decision outwardly, while continuing to hope for a deeper connection. One night, Madhav and Ria hang out together. Madhav picks her up from her house, and after spending the evening together, when she returns home, she kisses Madhav before entering her house. That kiss, brief yet full of emotion, gives Madhav a sense of hope and affirmation that there may be more to their relationship than just friendship. The memory of the moment lingers with him, and he begins to believe that Ria might feel the same way he does. Encouraged, he continues to spend time with her, enjoying every minute of their growing closeness. When Madhav attends Ria's birthday, he questions her about the nature of their relationship. Uncomfortable, Ria says that she is not his girlfriend, but they can maybe reach a compromise since they have reached halfway, and she offers to be his half-girlfriend. Madhav, though confused by the term, clings to it as a symbol of hope. He tells himself that something is better than nothing and believes their bond will eventually grow into something more. One afternoon after a game, Madhav asks Ria if she would like to rest in his room in a boys-only dorm, where, goaded by his peers and feeling humiliated by Ria's uncertainty, Madhav tries to force himself upon Ria. Upset and hurt, a few days later, Ria tells Madhav that she is leaving college and getting married. Madhav tries to stop her, but she leaves. Her sudden departure leaves Madhav shattered and full of regret, replaying the events over and over in his head. He realizes his mistake but is powerless to undo the damage. For a long time, he finds it hard to move on, haunted by guilt and the absence of the girl who once meant the world to him. After completing college, Madhav goes back to his village, where Madhav's mother runs a school where only boys study because there are no girls' toilets. Deeply influenced by his past and driven by a sense of purpose, Madhav becomes passionate about making education accessible to girls in rural areas. Madhav learns that Bill Gates is coming to Patna and will be funding grants to schools. Madhav decides to apply for a grant, for which he goes to the Chanakya Hotel in Patna. He prepares nervously, knowing that the future of his school and dreams for inclusive education rests on his ability to impress a global figure like Gates. After the meeting, Madhav meets Ria, who is living in the hotel and works for Close Up. They hang out for some time, and Madhav learns that Ria has divorced because her husband and his mother tried to beat her. The encounter stirs up old emotions, and despite the years that have passed, Madhav finds himself drawn to Ria once more. As Madhav needs to give a speech in English for Bill Gates, Ria helps him prepare for it. She spends hours coaching him, helping him build not only his language skills but also his confidence. At the time of preparing Madhav for the speech in English, Ria falls in love with Madhav, which she does not tell him till the end. She sees the man he has become, strong, compassionate, and determined, and falls silently, knowing her love may not be returned the same way. One day, He takes her to his house, where Madhav's mother asks her about her marriage. She acts rudely after discovering that she is a divorcee. Her judgmental attitude creates tension, reminding Riya of the prejudices she's always had to fight. A few days before the speech, when Riya has to go back to Patna, Madhav's mother asks her to stay away from Madhav. She, however, attends Madhav's speech, where he is successful in getting a grant from the Bill Gates Foundation. His speech moves the audience, showing how much he has grown. After the speech ends, a young girl from the school hands a letter from Riya to Madhav. The letter says that Riya has been diagnosed with blood cancer and will die in 3 months. She requests him not to search for her, as she herself does not know where she will go. The letter breaks Madhav's heart, and he is overwhelmed by grief and confusion. Madhav is seen going to Riya's house to deliver her belongings to her mother, who starts crying on learning about Riya's disease. Her tears reflect both sorrow and a quiet sense of remorse. Madhav recalls that she wanted to become a singer at a bar in New York. Unprepared, Madhav goes to New York to visit his friend Shailesh. He is driven by a mixture of desperation and hope, unwilling to give up on her just yet. Shailesh and his wife Rutvi learn about the incident and try to deviate Madhav's attention from Riya. Rutvi tries to set him up with Anshika, her friend. They spend some time together. Anshika brings some laughter and distraction back into Madhav's life, and for a while, it seems he may start anew. Madhav tries to find Riya for 3 months continuously, until his time runs out. Every street, every cafe, every corner of the city becomes a part of his search. On the last day, when he was attending his farewell party, he saw a video where Anshika, who had fallen in love with him, thanked him for being a part of her life. In this video, Madhav sees a blurred picture of Riya singing in a cafe. The sight jolts him, his instincts scream that it is her. He runs to the cafe and finds Riya and understands that she had lied to Madhav about being sick, as his mother didn't want Riya, a divorcee, to be with her son. They reconcile and consummate their relationship. Their reunion is emotional and powerful, filled with both joy and tears, as they finally acknowledge the love that had endured through misunderstandings and time. A few years later, Madhav is seen talking to his mother about opening a new school, and Riya helps their daughter Tavisha Jha learn to play basketball, but she is unable to do it. Riya tells her daughter to never give up. Their family stands as a testament to love, resilience, and second chances, where the past only strengthens their bond for the future.